All right. All right, if there was a little bit of interruption there, it's because somebody called my cell phone, so I ignored. But we are live right now, and what we're doing today is announcing some really cool news on the 2018 Honda Accord. Some of this news will be very exciting for some of you guys, but for some of you guys that liked a certain trim level of the Accord, it might not be good news. So what's up, everybody? Again, this is a live broadcast. You guys can ask questions, make comments. It's really cool to see people jumping on already. Looks like we already have 38 people here, 43 people now, waiting on this really cool news from Honda. So not a lot of people know about this. This is probably gonna hit blogs everywhere here pretty soon. Let's see. All right, so looks like I'm gonna start going once we get like 55 people on here. So like up the video, make sure that you share this. So looks like some people are shaking. Yeah, some really good news. Life Hacks for All says that he's shaking, and man, I just got the news. So I just got back to the dealership and I got some really crazy news for you guys on the Accord. Doing well, guys, doing well. All right, we got 50 people so far. Here's the spy photo. I'm not sure if you guys already saw it, but on carscoops.com there is a rendering. Let's see, we'll just type it up really quick. But again, I want to share this news with you guys. 2018 Accord, CarScoops. Just look at this picture, guys. All right, we got 55 people on already. So that's the rendering. Not really sure if it's gonna be exactly like that in terms of the body style, but I can totally see Honda doing that. Freddie Martin, I will get to that. Thank you for the comment, Daniel Avila. But here we go. That's what the rendering looks like. It looks like a really big Civic with the sport wheels. But here we go, guys. I'm about to drop a bomb on you guys. We got 59 people on here. For more updates, definitely subscribe, turn on your notification. But here we go. So this is 2 Honda dealers. And a lot of you guys have already said it, but here it is. There's gonna be an official press release, but a 2-liter turbo, which can also be paired with a 6-speed manual. That is crazy. Look at that. And then they're gonna bring in the 1.5-liter turbo as the base engine, made to do a CVT or a 6-speed manual. And then it's gonna come with another hybrid powertrain. So my thoughts, I mean, we already knew this was gonna happen, the 1.5-liter turbo to replace the 4-cylinder, and then the 2-liter turbo. That's gonna be sick because the Type R is actually going to be getting the 2-liter turbo as well. So I'm guessing that you could potentially tune that car to have upwards to 300 horsepower. But in terms of reliability and gas mileage and all of that, it might not be as I guess a good idea for those who really want to keep it for a really long time. But yeah, no more there. You know what, I haven't gotten official word if they're replacing the V6, but it sounds like this 2-liter turbo would be able to replace that V6 engine. So guys, that is super cool news. I think in one of my past videos I was talking about that is, of course, the 1.5-liter is going to replace the 4-cylinder, but what's going to potentially take the place of the V6, and the 2-liter turbo would be able to do that. So my guess is that it's going to increase fuel economy. It's also going to increase the power output potential on this vehicle, and just I bet you could put a great tune on it, stick with those CVT transmissions. So I'm excited about that, guys. Let's see. And then I think that the 2018 Accord will have the, what is that? The low speed follow now. I'm sure it'll do that. I can't wait till it has brake hold. That'll be a nice feature that the Accord might come with. And then the electronic parking brake will be really nice, and then capless fuel filler. So those are the things that you could look forward to. I'm also guessing, this is a guess, but I'm not sure, they might have a digital speedometer, so that'll be really good. All right, so let me flip this around. Somebody asked for the picture. All we have right now is this one spy photo. That's the actual car. And we can go back to the Car Scoops image, and this might be what you end up getting. Sport Car asked, what about blind spot light on the mirrors? See, I'm not really sure if they're gonna get rid of the lane watch, but I think that they might do what the CR-V is doing and getting rid of the lane watch and then putting in the blind spot monitoring. And the reason for the blind spot monitoring replacing the lane watch, I feel, is for the highway safety ratings, is the blind spot monitoring actually does take precedent over certain driver assistive technology. So that lane watch is known as driver assistive. It's not really considered a hard safety feature like the blind spot monitoring. So the way that these safety tests are graded, the blind spot monitoring actually scores a lot higher than just the lane watch. But all you guys know, if you guys like that lane watch feature, I mean, that's something that I feel a lot of people already grew to know and love. But again, guys, just want to do this, just repeat what I just went over. Honda is now going to be offering on the 2018 a 2-liter turbocharged engine that can be paired to a 6-speed manual transmission. That is epic. Can you imagine a turbo Accord 2-liter that could be tuned potentially to 300 horsepower with the manual transmission? Dude, I'm stoked for that. All the new technology, all of it will be great. So thanks for joining, guys. Keep this video kind of short, unless you guys have any last minute questions. But again, this is just a live video that I wanted to give you guys just as an update on what's going on. And again, I will be continuing to do these live updates. Brandon Green just said that there's 3 more spy shots on Motor Trend, so definitely check those out. Probably motortrend.com. I'll find it and I'll link it in the description if you guys are watching this as the broadcast. Sport Cars just asked, when is it coming out? It will be 3rd quarter, so most likely September, maybe August in terms of the unveiling. So it'll be a while still. What Honda's going to do is taper the releases. So right now, they want to really ride the wave of the SI being just put out. They're riding the wave of the Type R and all that media, and then they're going to be ready to drop the Accord. So that is really exciting. So again, a 1.5-liter turbo to replace the 4-cylinder on all the base models, and then a 2-liter turbo. All right, guys. So thank you guys for joining. I'm glad this video helped. If it did, thumbs it up, and if you haven't, subscribe and turn on your notifications so when I go on live again, you guys will be the first to know. Appreciate all the support. I'll catch you guys later.